Hi everyone, I'm back again, and today we're going to be making a flower cane, and this is going to be my Skinner blend, and this is white, and this one, what did I say it was? It's Fimo, and it is raspberry. So I'm going to turn this into a Skinner blend, and for those that may not know, Mo, get out of my clay, please. How to make one is you have the two, well, you can have as many colors as you want, I guess, but anyway, I'm doing two, and it's rolled out on the thickest setting, plus I doubled it, so I'm going to roll it out, two triangles, a little bit of the raspberry here and white here, so it'll create a nice blend. So you roll it. Oh, Mo's in, oh, wrong way, but Mo's in my clay. Mo, out of there. Something to do with plastic. I don't know what it is. Anyway, and then you're going to fold it over. And then you can put it through the pasta machine. But you're going to be rolling it like this. And you're just going to keep folding it over on top of each other with two colors showing. Not the solid colors, but where there's two showing, so to give you a nice gradient. So you'll roll it here. I'll put it through the pasta machine and come back. I'm going to put it through this way. Oh, I changed my setting to a number 0. Roll it through, fold it back over this way, put it in the pasta machine this way. Two colors showing, back through again, fold it over, two colors showing, back through the pasta machine again, and you can start seeing the blend coming, and you do it again, and so on. Now, if you were going from here to here, you're just going to mix the colors all up together because there's no two different colors going back and forth. Anyway, I'm going to finish this Skinner blend, and when I get it to my liking, I'll be back. All right, I'm back, obviously, right? And I'm just going to fold this, and I'll fold that little bit over, and I'm going to run it through the pasta machine until I get it thinned out some, and a long strip. All right, so we'll start at the largest setting, oh my goodness, thickest setting. Oh, I broke it. I had to put it back together. I gave it a little yank. See, I yanked on it. I'll just stick it back together. And then I'll put it down to number 2. I'll do the same thing. Let me see where it broke. I'll take this and put it over here, just so it's more even. And I'll take it down to a number 4. And it's turning on me. There we go. Good enough. Don't think I've ever had so many problems trying to do to thin it out to do what am I doing? An accordion, concertina, fan fold, that's the word I was looking for. All right, so here we go, fan fold. This will all come together once we get it all squished in there. I'm dragging everything with me. peasy lemon squeezy. There we go. And we're just gonna squish it together. Get the air out and make it a nice rectangle, I guess will do. Make sure the ends are nice and pretty. And I have this rolled out on a number 4, but I think I want it a little bit thinner, so I'm going to go down to a 6. That's better. I'm just going to put this, actually I'm going to, excuse me, set it there and trim it up. Bring it down a little bit and over. Get my blade, make sure it's clean. Wait, Mo, get out of there, baby. Come on. No, no, no. No, garbage. Get the garbage. All right. And then this side. And I only want it, I'm going to set it like this because I only want this. Yeah, I'm getting really into these wraps. I like them. They make a nice finished look on your product. Your cane. Mo, out of there. And trim. Just want like mainly the white showing. That's it. We'll need this for later. No, honey. All right. Okay, come on up. I'm just gonna drag this out a little bit. Mo, must you? You're so nosy. Anyway, I'm gonna, Mo, no, out. Out you go. Go on. Come on. Come on, turkey lips. Oh, sorry about that. There, go. There you go. I'm gonna sit on my chair, but that's as far as you're going. I gotta stop this from shaking now. All right, so I'm gonna roll this out because I want to cut some pieces out of this. So we'll reduce. Oops. Reduce and reduce. Try and get 8 pieces out of here. So I'll continue reducing. See, I know it's boring. Keep my ends nice and clean. And when I can get my pieces cut out that I want, I will return, okay? And I'm just going to keep reducing it like I am. I should probably get rid of that air bubble before it causes me too much grief. And I'm just going to keep doing this until I'm done. I'll be back. All right, I've got it reduced, and I've already marked my spots. I just have to finish cutting through. There. And I'm just going to give them a little shaping, squish them out a little bit. Nothing too fancy. So we're just going to squish it all back up again. We just want to stagger these. Up and down. Like so. Oops, stuck to the finger. I hope everybody's doing well today. And fun stuff. Yeah, I don't think this messy throat's gonna ever go away from me. Anyway, grin and bear it, right? Now what are you into, Mo? My goodness, you're always into something. Or you are today, anyway. Shouldn't say always. All right, now we're just gonna squeeze this together. So that we get a nice little variation in our, I want to say, cane work. There. She's coming along. Push down all around. Then we'll reduce it again. There. On the top, I could use my block. I like my block better. Make sure it's clean-ish. So I don't think I cleaned it after I did that pink one. Anyway, it's clean now. Keep getting little pieces of clay stuck on my fingers. Anyway, so now I'm just going to reduce this again. And I'll do it the same way as I did my last one. Doing the same thing. I find the pink isn't stretching as fast as the white. White's a little bit softer. Just a little bit. Nothing major. Anyway, so I'm going to keep reducing this like this until I get it to where I like it. I'm going to cut it in half. So probably twice this maybe. When I get there, I'll be back. All right, so I cut it in half, and here we go. I'm going to put another wrap over this. I don't know if that's thick enough. No, I'll put it through the pasta machine a couple of times. I probably should have checked before I came back, but I didn't. So here we go. Putting it through the machine. Number 6. A couple of times. See if we can get it to where I want it. Maybe one more time. Maybe even 2 more times. I'm going to do it 2 more times just because I'm right here and I can do it. Yeah, it's better. And again, I'm going to wrap it the same way as I did before. So I'm going to trim that. And set this where I want it. Both sides, that looks good. Trim this up. Oops. Twist my blade. Excuse me. Try and pick it up. You know, when you don't want it to stick, it always sticks. Look, and I cracked it. That's all right. Yeah, you know how it goes. Then when you want it to stick, it doesn't. So I trim this down. Yeah, I really like this wrap thing. I do. Oh, got something white on there. Oh well. It'll have to stay. So now I'm going to put this into a roundish shape, actually a circle, and reduce it again. And take out my air bubbles again. Give a little slit at one end and push it out. Push it out. Did I get it all? Maybe. Anyway, so I'm just going to push on the corners just so it'll go into a circle. See how when you put that wrap on there, how it really brings everything out? Oh, I love it. Yeah, getting into that one. Just makes everything look so nice. Just trying to get it nice and round. Round and round. Out of that square shape. Like so. Yeah, and I'm always pushing my ends in. Like I said, that white is going faster than the raspberry. Excuse me. Give it a little wiggle, a little jiggle. Give it a little roll, just to keep it going nice. Another little wiggle, little jiggle. Push my ends in. And I'm going to do this until I can get, how many pieces do I want? 10-ish. So many other canes going on in my head right at the moment. What are you doing, Mo? Oh, he's up in the window being a good boy now. Aren't you, Mo? You're being a good boy now. Watching the birds that he can't get. All right, I'm going to keep doing this until I get to where I need to be, and I'll come back. All right, I'm back. I got my 10 pieces of my bigger ones. Then I cut a piece off the end and rolled it out thinner so I could have a thinner piece. And I'm going to flatten it, and they're all in one inch length. Flatten this more on one side. Why am I all blurry? Is it just me? Or are we all blurry? What's going on? I guess I'll put you there. I must have hit a button, I guess. Oh, shaking now. All right, and then I'm going to roll this in. If my camera will stop shaking. Just roll it, you know, kind of like a rose cane is what I'm doing here. Just roll it in. Like so. Actually, not kind of like a rose cane. It's pretty much exactly like a rose cane, except it's not. I'm going to flatten these ones out and wrap it around. I want to use this for my center. I know. And again, and again. going to take this pink, and I'm just going to wrap it in it. Raspberry. I know, it's not pink. Well, it is pink. It's a raspberry pink. And squish that on. Give it a roll. I'm just going to cut the ends off. That's what it looks like. Why am I not focusing? Maybe it's my eyeballs. Oh, we're not focusing. All right, I'm going to chop this end off. Just for now. With these, I'm gonna, oh, I gotta do something about this. Oh, see my big fat cut? Oh, shaking away. All right, I'm gonna pinch the white. I still see ink on my hands from working on my journals. I know I have too many crafts, but I really have fun making them. And if anybody's interested, I will be putting my latest one up on Etsy very soon. It's very pretty. It has a leather cover. Anyway, just throwing that out there. See, I'm too far away on this one. You can't see me very good. I'll have to play with that after I do this one. See what's going on here. There. I've done one of these in yellow. It's really pretty. Just made a small one. I didn't put any translucent clay around it yet, but I will be. And I will be reducing it. I think these are my new favorite flowers. Excuse me. Yeah, I gotta come up really close for you guys to see me. And yeah, again, I forgot to set my camera so that it was recording the proper, or the way I like it. Obviously, you can see both ways, but I prefer this angle. I suppose I didn't have to stay on here and do all of these, did I? Oh well, guess what? I'm done now. There, I'm going to cut this so that it's the same length. But it might be too big. Yeah, it's definitely too big. I'll reduce that a little bit. I'm going to try this again so you can see me better. In and out, in and out. I know, I know. craziness. All right, let's see if it'll fit now. Houston, I think we're good. There's our cane. Oh, it is pretty. This is the yellow one. I haven't packed it yet. So I'm going to get some translucent clay and we'll pack this and see how it looks. Okay, I've got some translucent rolled out. I did put a couple on already around the spikes, the peaks. So what I did was I just cut off some clay. And folded it over so that I can put it right on here. And squeeze it in there. And use this piece. What do I have left? Just one more of those. So I'm going to fold it over, just using my finger so I can get a good pinch. Make sure it's in there really good. There's those four. I'll do the same with the other ones. Yeah, I'm just guessing what I need. Might need more than that because this one's higher, I do believe. Yes, it is. So I'll put this on one side. And I'll trim it. I'm going to try and trim it. Whoops. Don't cut off the peak edge. And I'll put this one on the other side. Just like that. And trim. And trim. Whoops. And just make sure it stays as a nice point. And obviously the clay is all going to get pushed in here anyway, so you know how that goes. Okay, and then this one. This one I can actually fold over. All right, I need some more. Just trim it up. See if I can get a half decent cut on here. And, oh, excuse me. a bug in a rug. Turn it. And I do my pinchy because I want them to be as perky as possible. Like that. And one more. This is probably too long. That's all right, I can trim it. Roll it over. It's not quite long enough, but I can add a piece in. Maybe not that one. I'll just do a sliver here. Squish that in there. Now I'm going to start filling in all around it. All right, so I'm going to take some of my scraps here that I have off on the side, roll them up in a sausage. Excuse me. Again, don't think that's ever going to go away. It's almost like it came back again, actually, the coughing and stuff. Yep, rolling everything on my table. Must be getting a little too aggressive. Anyway, I'll trim this edge off. And I'll just do a couple, and then I'm just gonna do a V, yeah. I'm gonna do this, a triangle. Excuse me, and I'm just gonna start setting them in here like this. And trim. That'll be for there, because I'm gonna have to make it into a circle in order to fill this all up. So I'll do another triangle. I'll stick that one in here. And I'll do that with these all around. So in here, what I'll do is make a rectangle. I know I keep going off the camera until I can get it in there to fit. See? I might even put a little wedgy thing in the middle of it. Where's all my pokey tools? This one's square, but it'll work. Just gonna poke it in like this, because I don't want to ruin my V, or my or my flower. You know what I mean. There. So I'm going to continue this all the way around, and when I get it done, I'll come back. So I'll see you in a sec. All right, I'm back. They're packed. I reduced. This is the larger one. Oh, stop moving, camera. And I just love them. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I reduced these a little bit more. They came out so beautiful. So I'm quite impressed with this. I hope you give it a try. This is the one I'm going to reduce next. Ha. I hope you give it a try. It's very simple. And again, thank you for watching. And yeah, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. and like, subscribe if you want to be notified for when I do post another tutorial, which I usually do 3 times a week. I try to keep up with that anyway, but you know, things do happen. And anyway, you guys have a great day, take care, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye.